So now,
okay, let me ask you this question so that I will conclude. Nico Williams, 3 teams interested to sign him.
Okay.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Real Madrid. Where should he go?
Nico Williams.
When you look at Nico Williams, don't explain, just answer.
When you look at Nico Williams,
like what I mean is that where he will go, a team that he will go and like get the playing time or improve as a player.
They should have begged Bruno Fernandes.
Beg him like what?
To stay.
But Bruno is not bigger than Manchester United.
He's not bigger than I'm giving all the respect to Manchester United.
Okay.
But currently,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Lions Extra. In fact, guys, this is a new channel. Yes, also part of the Football Lions family. But in this channel, we will be talking about all football-related news, all football-related, yes, information. Chelsea, Manchester United, La Liga, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Italy, France, everything about football in this channel. So please, this is a new channel. Please hit the subscription button for a new channel. Subscription is matters and subscription is important. Please hit the subscription button. Let's reach the 1,000 subscribers on this channel before the transfer window closes. So as I said, this is a new channel, Football Lions Extra. The other channel is still there. Nothing will change. My head talks video will be coming. The podcast will be coming. Yes, more information will be coming. As I said, nothing will change. And during the course of the season, new season to come, we'll be giving you, yes, analysis, brilliant analysis on this channel relating to all football issues. And then the other channel is for our dear Chelsea, our dear and our brother Chelsea. Yes, the Chelsea that we started supporting since infancy. For that channel, Football Lion is for Chelsea. But as I said, this channel is for any Manchester United, Arsenal, Barcelona, Real Madrid. So please, as I said, hit the subscription button. Yes. So today, this video, we are going to talk about some few signings, at least 5 signings. Yes. Nico Williams. Yes. Information said that Chelsea want to sign him, and Real Madrid, and also Mbuema or Mbuemo Brentford, the beer man. Yes, he's joining Manchester United. Yes, he chose Manchester United and rejected Champions League teams like Arsenal and Newcastle and what. Yes, so Mbuema to United and Al Hilal. Yes, earlier on information came that Bruno Fernandes will go to Al Hilal. But as we are speaking now from Fabrizio that he will not go anymore. We are going to talk about that information. And also Rodrygo Goyas. Yes, Real Madrid Rodrygo to Chelsea. Yes, we are going to talk about that information. Or Arsenal, because Arsenal is also interested. And a new goalkeeper Chelsea to sign, guys. Maignan to Chelsea. Yes, his market value just came recently, 25 million or 20 million. We are going to talk about, yes, that also. So please watch this video till the end. Hit the like button for this video to reach more Chelsea fans and more football fans on the YouTube algorithm. Yes, guys. So let's start with which one?
Which? So first of all,
yes,
we are excited. New channel is created.
Yes.
Viewers should keep on watching this particular channel. We are going to give them all details across all football world competitions.
Yes.
So today we will start with the signings.
Yes.
Nico Williams. Signings, I'll start with there's Nico Williams and then Bryce to the other one.
Yes.
Signings to again. Now Nico Williams is one of the players that Chelsea was looking for the player. On one's first start, it was Barcelona who were looking for the player. Now Barcelona people, they were now looking for that particular player last season.
Yes.
Because they want to make the guy to play the left back and now make Lamine Yamal to play as well the right back. Because these are the players that they are carrying the Spanish team.
Left wing, yes.
They are carrying the Spanish team. These two boys.
Yes.
So Lamine Yamal was even talking to this particular boy. Now Barcelona, because of
agent Lamine Yamal.
Yes, Barcelona, because of financial issues, Bilbao, they said they want the guy. Barcelona should bring 100 million euros before they will release
Barcelona, they don't have money.
And Barcelona was signed.
I'm richer than Barcelona.
Barcelona was able to sign the guy. Now, there is a particular secret behind there. Why Barcelona is not able to sign a guy? Chelsea were also hating what? Underground looking for the guy because Chelsea look at this particular competition that Chelsea is going to compete. They need hard wingers.
Yes.
They need wingers that who is having pace. They need wingers that in the field of play they can convert to more chances to goal. Because this year, as you look at the current modern footballs, now you see that wingers are also scoring most of what or much of what the goals or essential what goals in the field of what playing. But as I stated early, or as I've said it early, that in the field of playing or in a signing aspect rather, whenever you are going to sign a player, the issue here is that who should I consult to get the player easily?
Yes.
So Chelsea was following the
let's
player.
say the channel you are going to follow.
The channel of communication in order to get the player easily.
Is important.
It's one of the essential,
let's say the
vital
personal
aspects.
terms. Currently, the personal terms.
Yes, the personal terms.
Yes.
So it means that Chelsea was following Nico Williams, and now the way Chelsea was now doing the negotiation, it was in such a way that Chelsea was not able to contact the main person that when they talk to, they'll be able to get Nico Williams
easily.
So right now the information trending around is that Madrid is hiring to get Nico Williams.
Yes.
And it's going to happen.
And I don't even if Madrid sign him, I don't think he will get the plane.
Because we'll talk about that one.
Okay.
This is because
for me, I want to look at Chelsea. Okay,
this is
we'll
because
come to that.
Nico Williams' father already is a Madrid fan. This is the secret under Nico Williams' father. It means the person who even brought him to this world.
Yes.
He is a Madrid fan.
Yes.
And Nico Williams himself.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Nico Williams himself.
I want to remove my Chelsea jersey in this channel, but
irrespective of Nico Williams
playing
with Barcelona players who are full, in which the Spanish team is full of Barcelona players, because sometimes I do say that Spanish team is created is for Barcelona players.
Yes, mostly. Yes.
So it means that when you look at all the convince Lamine Yamal has given to Nico Williams, it will have made Nico Williams to force the signing to join Barcelona. But the guy didn't even put up anything.
No.
So it means that Nico Williams underground,
his
look at his body language, he's a Madrid supporter, the guy. Because he's a Madrid supporter
because of what happened, or that
not what happened. Nico Williams previously, when look at the body language, but he did his research very well. Because he
would prefer joining Madrid over Barcelona.
That's his priority team. That
even over Chelsea.
His emphasis when he's going there. This is the team that he wished to play for.
But do you think
you get it? So it means that Florentino Perez now negotiated with this particular guy, his father, and then the agent as well. So it means that now that Florentino Perez has negotiated with these particular two main people, these are the people that they can convince the boy easily. These are the people that they can talk to the guy, so that the guy will not be convinced to play for Real Madrid. But currently, when you look at the body language, Madrid saying that they are signing the guy is not saying anything. The guy is now quiet. It means that the guy is now willing to play for Real Madrid without even talking about Barcelona even coming to him first,
or Chelsea
coming to him. So it means now the guy priority is to play for Real Madrid. So that's the news trending. So everything is now what?
And for me, yes, a player can be a team fan, but it doesn't mean that at the end of the day, they like because he's a fan of a certain team. If that team want him, he will just go like that.
No.
It doesn't work that way in football.
It means Nico Williams to Real
unless
Madrid,
you meet the terms.
70%. 70% is done. You know Florentino Perez?
No, I understand.
So
but what I mean is that for me, if you want to grow in football, or his football, let me say, for him to improve, Madrid is a big team. But playing time wise,
the thing is that
look at Nico. He's a young player. He needs that playing time. He needs that playing time. But when he go to Madrid, even Madrid have good players like Brahim, Adagula, and what they are not getting the playing time.
You are mentioning those players.
What to talk about Nico Williams cannot bench Vinicius to play. He cannot bench Mbappe to play.
Yes.
So for me, I don't think him going to Madrid will be
there will be a better choice. Nico Williams. For me,
I see Nico Williams
good
and preferred destination to be Chelsea.
The thing is that Nico Williams. Nico Williams Barcelona people were not even serious about his contract because of that year. Because their last 2 years, they realized that Rafinha form was not all that the form that they need. I want to say something. Viewers should understand. I want to make some comparison. They realized that Rafinha was not on the form that they kind of
he wasn't
playing well. So they need a winger who will come and perform better than Rafinha. So Rafinha the next year, Rafinha was coming up. The goals was coming. So Barcelona realized that if even without even getting this guy, the way that Rafinha is going, we can still maintain what? Rafinha with that. That's the same thing now. Real Madrid is also seeing that. Now Rodrygo goes in with Chelsea or Arsenal are now looking for him. Madrid currently, as we talk, Madrid fans and Madrid sporting directors and all the owners of Madrid, they realize that the guy is no more in their form. Yes. This is not the Rodrygo goes that they know already.
Yes. Yes.
So it means that they've sat down and made their mind that now they are now going to what? Consider any offer that is coming for what?
Goes.
Rodrygo goes.
Yes, Rodrygo.
So it means that Madrid is now planning to what? Isolate Rodrygo goes from their project.
Yes, sell him.
Which I hope you understand what.
Yes.
So selling Rodrygo goes, they need somebody who is coming to who is coming to occupy what? His position.
Okay.
And Vinicius is somebody who can play number 7 and he can play number 7 as well. So number 11 as well. So it means that when they bring Nico Williams, what they will do is that Nico Williams, we know him to be a typical number 11, but he can play that number 7 too.
Yes, yeah, he's versatile.
It's a versatile what? Winger.
Yes.
Or they will make Vinicius to come and play that number 7 and now shift the guy to there. So it means that he's a player that this kind of contract, it isn't like something that somebody is pushing up or any coach is pushing. It's the team owner, he himself, Florentino Perez is pushing out for this. So
you mean that they want to sign Nico to replace
Rodrygo because Florentino Perez is now trying to isolate Rodrygo Goes from his project.
Okay.
Now information that
so Rodrygo and Nico, who is better? Who do you think is better
currently?
Okay.
Rodrygo that I know for the past of 2 years or 3 years, who has helped Madrid to collect what? The Champions League 2 times.
Yes.
He was far better. But currently,
you mean previously.
But currently, Rodrygo is not in the form. We can all.
So you mean currently Nico is better than Rodrygo?
Currently, I didn't say he's better than Rodrygo.
But okay.
The thing is that now the performance.
But for me, I see Rodrygo issues lack of playing time in Madrid. It isn't that Rodrygo is a bad player.
When you say it,
see, when Rodrygo get the playing time, he can give you exactly what Vinicius is giving
this
to
one. When
Madrid.
You say it, so for me, nobody is going to agree to this aspect because Rodrygo is our typical starter for number 9. Rodrygo, no, number 7.
Okay, but he's not getting the playing time. He can bench Vinicius and Mbappe.
Sometimes no. Mbappe is playing as number 9.
Yes.
This guy, Vinicius is playing
but
as number 11.
Mbappe doesn't want to play
Rodrygo
that
is playing
position.
as number 7.
Okay.
But Rodrygo is a player that sometimes he will be injured a little bit.
Okay.
Because of the injury situation, they are managing him.
Okay.
Against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, they were managing him.
Okay.
Against the other matches, this year they've managed Rodrygo for some time. So that kind of injury made Rodrygo to become injured. That's why Madrid people are now saying that they're kind of performance.
So let's conclude this Nico
so it means that
Rodrygo
that's
topic.
why
Okay, let me ask you this question so that we'll conclude. Nico Williams, 3 teams interested to sign him.
Okay.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Real Madrid. Where should he go?
Nico Williams.
When you look at Nico Williams, don't explain, just answer.
When you look at Nico Williams,
like what I mean is that where he will go, a team that he will go and like get the playing time or improve as a player.
When he go to Real Madrid, he will improve.
For me, I think when he go to Chelsea and the second place, he can also improve his Arsenal. For Madrid, he will not get the playing time. He will not get the playing time.
The thing is that Madrid,
for Arsenal,
Madrid is not like this.
They want to be resting Saka.
This guy is going to.
They want to be resting
playing
Saka.
time that Rich, I'm saying, and then you are not agreeing to me is that at the presence of Rodrygo,
okay,
it's no more in the form. So when Madrid signed this guy is now going to start.
Yes,
so Rodrygo will now be coming to be replacing this guy small.
And you know Rodrygo is not replacing. Rodrygo is not replacing player. It's not a bench player.
When the team gets you, when your season comes, that's all.
Okay.
When your season comes.
Okay, let's come to Bruno Fernandes.
So it means that
Al Hilal. Information just came that yes, now he will not move.
Bruno Fernandes to Al Hilal.
Yes, it was to happen by information from Fabrice that he will not go. He will stay in Manchester.
When Bruno Fernandes.
That Amorim told him to stay.
The reason is that.
But Bruno said if he wanted to go, he would have.
He would have go.
Yes.
But Amorim has to. They have to.
Yes.
Me, I was
so that means Bruno
wanted
to stay, and Amorim also spoke to him.
When I heard that information.
Okay.
I was saying that if Manchester United, they should have begged Bruno Fernandes.
Beg him like what?
To stay.
But Bruno is not bigger than Manchester United.
He's not bigger than. I'm giving all the respect to Manchester United.
Okay.
But currently, a typical example, this is a Chelsea Football Club.
Okay.
If Kopama is to consider a particular sign, You see the
If Cole Palmer, let's say
it's-
Chelsea is selling Cole Palmer or Cole Palmer want to go.
Cole Palmer is considered, a particular team is chasing Cole Palmer.
Okay.
And you want to consider that sign.
Mm.
You will see the sporting director and the one begging the guy to stay.
No,
Because
we will
they-
not beg Cole Palmer.
No, Rich, understand this is something to know. Are you aware
Okay, I
that
understand.
I
He's
understand
an
the-
important
it's an
player.
important player in
Yes,
the
yes,
system.
I understand the angle.
So
you are coming
the
from.
thing is that
Okay.
Bruno Fernandes with Manchester United, how is the situation? Bruno Fernandes
Without.
with that Manchester United, how is the situation?
Damn,
going
you
to be?
mean that it will be West?
It is going to be worse. Bruno Fernandes
I
with
don't
that
believe
Manchester
so.
United.
With that
Rich.
Bruno, Manchester United is going to perform.
Rich, we can all dear witness that.
I know,
Who is
but
carrying Manchester United team with Garnacho, even with the presence of Rashford, all this with presence of Diallo, who is carrying the Manchester United team?
Bruno.
Bruno.
Yes.
So it means that he's a player that he mean a lot to the team.
Yes.
When Bruno go to Manchester United, which can you pinpoint a player who can play like Bruno Fernandes currently Manchester United? Tell me, without any signing.
No. For sure.
Nobody.
But I think if United sell him, I heard they were to sign him 150 or that means the money will be huge.
It
United
was
can
right.
go to the market and
They
bring a
can
player
go to the
who
market.
can replace him better.
Who can replace him?
Yes,
But
players are
currently-
there.
They're currently, as I talk, the situation of Manchester United, now they've gotten a
See, you see this Manchester United, they also need a
Manchester
rebuild.
United, Manchester United.
See, for me, I don't believe
if
Bruno.
they want to-
The
if
way people
Manchester
are looking at Bruno, I don't believe he's doing that to United.
if Manchester United consider Bruno Fernandes his performance one of the best players in EPL that we can talk about it, if they consider his signing
Okay.
and sell him and even go and bring a midfielder who can perform more than Bruno Fernandes,
Okay.
the problem is not solved. What they have to work on it is that if Manchester United sell Bruno, it means that they are going to work on a double what challenge. They have to get a midfielder who is more than Bruno and a striker who is more than Højlund. Are you telling me if
I
they
heard that
maintain
they
Bruno,
are searching to
if
get
they
a
maintain
striker.
Bruno and get a striker, will Manchester United?
Because I
be in
heard they're
this
also
situation?
interested in Victor Osimhen. Okay.
So it means that Manchester United, they don't need to. When you look at their midfield right now, the other day,
for me, my
the other
issue
day
with Bruno,
game,
for me, I
people are saying they
have
don't
a
see
big
Bruno in
problem
the
with Bruno. I have a big problem. See, Bruno, he is a good player. He is carrying Manchester United team.
Okay.
But Manchester United is a big team. It's a winning team.
Okay.
Bruno doesn't carry them to the expectation. We were looking at him. See, in big games, you will never see Bruno. Where Bruno need to save Manchester United badge,
Yes.
the flag, Old Trafford, you will not see Bruno.
I understand
See,
the angle.
this Bruno hype for me, I think is overhyped.
Eh,
Yes, he is
Bruno,
good
eh.
too. But what he should be doing for the team, in
Yes.
terms of need, yes, in terms of to show up, you will not see
I
Bruno.
understand.
Bruno will only perform against Sheffield
I
United,
understand,
against small teams,
Bruno,
Ipswich Town and Leicester City.
You see the Bruno.
But when it comes to
You see
win
the
trophy,
Bruno,
give the final pass. You
Bruno.
see, score the final goal.
Bruno in
like
terms
Cole
of
Palmer is doing to Chelsea.
when look at the
You
tactics.
see,
Currently,
look
as
at
I
Cole
talk,
Palmer in the conference.
currently
The
as
second
I
half.
talk, in
He
football,
just
in
made
football
good
right now,
decision. He changed the game.
In football right now.
Yes. So for me, I was expecting that from
that's
Bruno.
why in football.
Okay.
We are talking about experience.
Okay.
We can't compare Cole Palmer to Bruno.
I'm not comparing Cole Palmer. I mean,
I'm
how you
angle
should
that you are
carry a
coming
big
from.
team as a big player.
Ruben Amorim formation that he's playing Manchester United.
Yes.
Majority of his position formation that he's playing is out of what position? Out of position in such a way that we know Bruno to be a creator,
But if you are good, you are
a
good
typical
too.
number 10.
Okay.
A typical number 10.
Okay.
So I want to Bruno issues that he's facing in Manchester United is that why should he play Bruno as a dirty worker, a tackler in the midfield against what?
Finance.
For
that one, it was a problem from the manager.
But
still,
you have to play
as
the
a good player, you have
are
to
you
do
aware
more.
that this year, when you look at them, it was Bruno Fernandes. Sometimes he's not having that kind of midfielders that they will do that. If you see a typical number 10 doing the creating, then he's having Cole Palmer creating that he's doing that. He's having Caicedo doing that
Dirty works.
He's having that kind of Enzo
Fernandes and
also
maybe
pairing
Lavia.
with what? Or Lavia pairing with Caicedo doing that kind of dirty work. So he's isolated in the game. He's free in the game. He's doing the
That
touches.
means he have more, let me say, more free thinking.
More free thinking.
Yes, he can
No
give his
dirty work
passes.
on it.
But
here
Bruno
the-
in
as I
United,
said,
he has to be a creator.
He has to be a
defender.
defender.
He has to be a midfielder.
the Casemiro that we know
Yes.
back at Real Madrid, is it the Casemiro?
No.
Casemiro
the
was
energy is
defined.
normal.
Casemiro was defined in Real Madrid because Casemiro was playing in between Toni Kroos and then Luka Modric. These are especially and big legends, the
Elite.
kind of best midfielders that I've seen in the world.
Yes.
He was playing between these people. So as he's
So that
playing
is why you think Bruno is not giving his best.
that's why he's not giving his best, because he's playing out of
But
position.
for me, I still expect a lot from him.
So
Even
it
if
means
he will
that
stay, I
if
want
Manchester
to see different
United
Bruno.
there, because Kent has to look at Casemiro is out of what? The form is not all that there. When you look at Messi, man, the form is not all that
Even
there.
yes, the whole team is having
Ogate
a problem.
if not because of dirty tackling and all other things, the kind of performance that Manchester United are expecting from Ogate is not there. So
Okay.
it means that all the pressure is now on Bruno Fernandes.
Okay, let's talk
And-
about the Chelsea signing Maignan.
Okay,
Yes, so that we don't want this video to be
let's
okay.
move. Maignan.
And
Maignan
Buema for him that too. Let's jump. Let's jump.
So
Let's talk about
Maignan
Maignan to Chelsea.
to Chelsea.
Because
It's
I
a
heard it's closer.
perfect, excellent.
Sanchez being Chelsea
idea.
goalkeeper next season.
It's going to be a perfect, excellent.
But
signing.
he's old, 29. Do you think it matters?
29.
Do you think it matters?
Is this guy older than this guy?
Mm.
Is he older than Manuel Neuer?
No.
But Manuel Neuer is now keeping for Bayern Munich.
But he's not more doing it like the Manuel Neuer we used
Manuel
to.
Neuer, when Manuel Neuer in the pool
Yes.
for 2 matches,
Mm.
Bayern Munich were in the safer side. But when he was not there, their second goalkeeper considered some kind of goals in the Champions League.
Yes, silly goals.
Is this guy older than Donnarumma?
No.
If Donnarumma is not in the pool of this year,
PSG.
he's the one who has collected the Champions League for PSG, not the players.
Are you sure? Not
Which?
Dembele or Hakimi.
Not Dembele or Hakimi. Look at against Liverpool,
I
only
see it's
because of
important,
Donnarumma.
but you can't just single pick him
That's
out.
why I said
Okay.
the majority, the main player, irrespective of Nuno Mendes, all the work that they did,
Okay.
Donnarumma number 1. This is the work of a
Okay.
goalkeeper.
Let's
So
continue.
that's
Maignan.
why. So Maignan coming is one of the experienced goalkeeper. He has filled the Champions League. He's in the system for long.
Yes.
He understands the dynamics of our Champions League.
Yes.
So he's not having tension in the pool.
Yes.
There's not any pressure on him. So it means that if this particular person is in the pool, he's going to control the game. He's someone average ball playing goalkeeper.
He's
in terms
good on
of
the
catching,
legs. The legs.
in terms of catching,
He's
everything
good.
is there.
Saves.
So it means that this particular goalkeeper, I will even say the Maignan is even better than Petrovic. Yes, he's an experienced goalkeeper. Petrovic is a young boy.
Yes,
and then coming.
young.
So it means that when Chelsea get this particular goalkeeper, it's not going to bring what
Yes.
the pressure even from the defender.
And even the experience we have been crying for, he will bring it.
When you are playing with Chelsea, when they defend Conwell and then Chalobah or Tosin, are you aware that now they are afraid that kind of communication?
Yes.
When they get a ball that they are supposed to even give it to a goalkeeper and even position themselves for
They
the
don't
pass,
trust their
they have to
goalkeeper.
clear.
You have to because they don't trust their
now
goalkeeper.
look at our goalkeeper for almost 5 kickers through away. So it means
He
that
can't pick a player and pass the ball.
pass the ball. So it means
That's
that
a big
you need,
problem.
this time around Coventry football, you need a goalkeeper who can
Ball
possess.
playing goalkeeper.
Ball playing
Like
goalkeeper.
Onana.
Yes, this is one thing I like about Onana.
Yeah, for
ball,
sure. For let's play the ball. Onana
there.
is like Cole Palmer.
So it means that you have to get such a goalkeeper. So I think Chelsea going for this particular goalkeeper signing, it will be better.
Are you
because Rich,
but he's injury
Champions League,
prone. Another issue of
the thing is that
Maignan is that he
he
has
work
some
on it.
injury issues. As
are
a
you aware
goalkeeper
that Pedri was one of the injury prone guys?
for Barcelona?
Because of Barcelona knew that he's one of the essential guys for him. They have to now send him to US and run a test.
So
They
that
have
is
to
what
pay.
they did.
They have to pay and send the
Then we
guy
have
to
to do the
US.
same thing.
So when they pay, because they know that now he's a good
Yes,
player to them.
yes,
So
important,
they pay
crucial.
and send him to US and run a test. And
Surgery.
they told him that surgery that because the guy they should not be relaxing the guy, or because that the guy if they
The
relax
muscle-
his muscles will now feel what relax. So that is what is creating the injury. So they should use him. So that's why Pedri this time around, whether he's tired, Barcelona people are forcing or any matches.
That
Pedri
means
is in.
his body want
And that year that
condition.
they ran that particular surgery and Pedri went through everything successful. This year, Barcelona people are even counting him that he's even their Ballon d'Or contenders.
But he can't win the Ballon d'Or.
So it means
Yes,
that
they won the La Liga and what.
Maignan can be like a injury prone person.
PSG did well
He can
this
be an injury prone person. But if Chelsea really need the resource, they can run some kind of surgery test and the goalkeeper will be at ease. Because Champions League, it's not for small boys. So
For
Champions
sure.
League is not for tension.
It's not for Arsenal.
Chelsea,
Manchester, no.
Champions League, the moment you just do some small mistake, your opponents can use that one to give you 2 or 3 goals.
Forget fast.
Because the moment they
Look
will
at
sing
the fan,
anthem,
look at the fan,
moment
quick.
Champions League anthem is singing,
Every
player is just like
gingered.
Every player is gingered.
Yes, motivated.
So it means that with that kind
you
of
need to
goalkeeper,
send a right players there.
a right player. If you are sending that kind of mistake goalkeeper,
Sanchez and Co.
I won't
Forget.
lie to you.
We will not even make the top 8. I'm telling you.
So please, I think signing to Chelsea is
yeah.
a very, very important signing. If Chelsea embark on the signing, it will help their club.
So guys, that is our opinions about these signings. Yes, and as I said already, this is a second channel to Football Lions. For here, yes, we'll be doing more related and more football news, La Liga and Co, Premier League, yes, even France, all football related information. But for the Football Lions, only for our dear Chelsea and dear Chelsea alone. And this channel, Football Lions Extra, as I said, it's for other football related issues. So please don't forget to share, hit the like button, hit the subscription button, leave a comment. Let us hear from you in the comment section. Take care. Peace.